Hey guys, welcome to our team call. Today is Monday, November 19th. And first of all, I crushed that intro. And second of all, we are going to go over all of the Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals and the things that we should be using to leverage our businesses for the end of this year into January. So I'm glad you guys are on and listening to this replay if you're not on live. I'm going to start out with the most ridiculous news that you've ever heard. From now, literally tomorrow, this goes until, now I'm getting confused. You guys need to hop on and let me know this information. When is the $20 off deal ending? End of November?
Yeah, the $20 deals for all of November.
Okay.
The Black Friday lists are the separate thing.
Yeah. Okay. So there's two major things that we need to be focused on for sales-wise. Number one, any challenge pack that is $150 or above, $150 or above, is $20 off until the end of November. So if you're looking at a $160 challenge pack, it is now $140, which is just freaking mind-blowing. To get Beachbody On Demand, All Access, Shakeology, or the Performance line, equipment, like 2B Mindset. This is crazy, you guys, and you need to be hopping on this. You need to be telling everybody about this and just shouting it from the rooftops. We have never seen prices for a challenge pack this low ever. Like literally ever. When I first joined, I bought Insanity, a DVD set for $100, and that's all I got was like 6 DVDs. I didn't get a million other workouts. I didn't get Shakeology. I didn't get the meal plans. So the fact that they have knocked $20 off of all of these challenge packs is just crazy. So we need to be leveraging that in our posts and stuff. The second thing is that tomorrow until the 26th, so November 20th through the 26th, or until supplies last, everything is on sale. Like so many different things. Beach bars, equipment. Let me pull up the picture because I had it up and then I clicked out of it for whatever reason. Equipment, yoga mats, foam rollers, the agility markers, beach bars, the Boost, Energize, so much stuff is on sale, and your uplines are all going to be posting and sharing everything, all of the sale items with you on the link to this call. So after we finish up with this, we will share that, the visuals with you. But this is a great time, you guys, to be thinking about Christmas gifts for other people, pairing these things up. Jamie and I were talking earlier about maybe getting like a great gift for somebody would be, a yoga mat and a foam roller and maybe one of the Shakeology Boost Focused Energy or the Energize. That would be such a cute little fitness-minded Christmas gift. Or just even evolving as you evolve in your own fitness journey. One of the things that's like really exciting and fun to do as you're building your business is to get your home gym like up to par, up to snuff. Add a chin-up bar, add some resistance bands to your home gym, add the strength slides for 80-Day Obsession. Tack on some little things that you've been missing in your home gym life and make it pretty, make it fun. Because not only are we getting these items at like a ridiculous price, but we also as coaches have an additional 25% off of the sale price, which is going to be bonkers. And after this call, I'm literally going to go through this and write a list of the things that I'm buying tomorrow before everything goes out of stock. So, and they are till supplies last. So you guys want to make sure you hop on this. The other thing I want to add is that if you are looking to grow your business and move your business forward, then if you're not active yet as a coach, you're looking to be active. Or if you are looking to get a significant other active so that you can become Emerald. This is a really great opportunity to hit that 50 PV mark and to clump some things together so that you can hit that 50 PV with some of these items. Now, not everything is going to count for PV, so the agility markers aren't going to count for anything, but things like beach bars and the Energize and that kind of stuff, when you clump those things together, it's going to give you a little boost there. So we will be, don't worry about the numbers. We're going to share all the sale prices and all the PV numbers individually with our own team pages. So be on the lookout for those. And if there's anything I didn't mention, you guys just wrap that up. But that's, I think, all I got.
Okay, so I'm talking about how to use this information to actually make sales from it. So we have these things like Black Friday, Cyber Monday deals where you get these crazy discounts. Other than purchasing them yourself, we're also talking about ways to leverage them to our customers or to people we haven't spoken to yet. And that was always the biggest struggle to me. It's like, well, who do I talk to about a deal? Because if I've never talked to somebody, they don't know what regular price is versus deal price. So there's a lot of different pools of people you can talk to. Like, we are intentionally trying to do a few invites every day, or at least reaching a certain target by the end of the week. So those people that we're inviting, we can include the fact that this is by far the cheapest time to take advantage of these deals. Like, even if they don't want to start before December 1st, these are still the most insane times and insane prices. So like Rachel was saying, it's never been this cheap. Challenge packs, even since the launch of Beachbody On Demand, have never been this cheap, ever, ever, ever. So mentioning that to each person that you talk to so that they kind of have a sense of urgency to purchase now versus wait till later. So by mentioning that, yes, this deal does end on November 30th, or yes, the Black Friday deals end on, I think, the 26th, like making sure that they're aware of the fact that they need to act as soon as possible. But if you don't have a lot of new people on your list to talk to, or you're not really ready to talk to those people, it's always a great idea to talk to every person who said no to you in the past, especially if the reason they said no was money. So anytime someone says, I would love to join one of your groups, however, I don't have $160 to swing for a challenge pack, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes people try to finagle to get in for a lesser deal. Like, those are the people to follow up with. The people who couldn't swing it 2 months ago, knowing that it's $20 off, knowing that they also get bigger packages than they were going to get before, might be tempted to come in. People to think about, I don't want to use the word old, but for example, my mother is irate that streaming is the only way to access so many Beachbody programs now. So if you know of people in your life who still love DVDs and are still a little wary about streaming home fitness, or don't have good Wi-Fi, or don't have the ability to stream the way that I think is such a, I guess, luxury for me now, there are people in my life who are like, I don't have internet, but I have a VCR or I have a DVD player. The DVD programs are the bulk of what's on the Black Friday promotion. So they're always a good person if they were like, yeah, sorry, I'd love to join, but I don't have Wi-Fi. That could be an option. Who else did I have? We talked about equipment. So it's just an amazing time to trick out your own gym. There have been programs that have come out like Masters Hammer and Chisel that people have talked about wanting to do, but it being a little bit equipment intensive, so they've chosen other things. So that might be another great person to circle around to and say, hey, by the way, I know you originally wanted to do this program. Now's a good opportunity to get a chin-up bar, to get a pull-up bar, to get a bench, whatever it is that they need for their gym. So just like Rachel said. So we are talking about this in a couple different ways. Like, yes, these are great for one-on-one conversations, but what kind of group might you host to make this a fun thing? I know Jamie's she does every year a 12 days of Christmas, and she makes it super fun and gives out prizes. I know this year she's doing a sugar detox with your entire downline. So if you are on Jamie's team, make sure that you check in with her or reach out to her about the specifics about that. But that's a good place to invite your customers into your Uplines groups that they're running if you're not choosing to run your own. I'm choosing to run a free group in December because it gives people a chance to preview Beachbody On Demand, see what amazing value is within Beachbody On Demand. Even if they're not, this is not a time that people want to stick to programs, but by giving them a sneak peek into it now, when Transform 20 launches in January, and they've seen that they also get access to the entire rest of the library, it's an amazing time for them to say, oh, okay, maybe I do want to do this instead of joining a gym on January 3rd. Because so many people, if we don't follow up with them in December, they're going to make a decision January 1st that has nothing to do with us because we didn't remind them or we were too scared to invite them. And then I know Rachel's talking about some groups as well, doing things like the Ultimate Reset or a 3-day refresh or just some of those little mini programs, gives you a boost in your results, helps you feel better before the holidays, just lots of different ideas. So my group, and this is where I'm going to sort of segue to Jamie, my group, being a free group, it's also the perfect place to, at the end of it, like if they don't automatically just hop into BOD, let them know what's coming up with Transform 20. So if we start giving them that information and sprinkling it into our groups in the beginning of December, it gives them time to think about it, to purchase a challenge pack before the launch date in January so that we don't sell out of stuff. So those are just the ways to leverage these deals. It's one thing to know that we have them, and it's another to know how to get them to people. So just making sure that if you have questions or want to be part of your uplines groups, that you reach out to whoever that is, because we can explain what our groups are in better detail. And then Jamie is going to talk about how to use every person who says no to you, because we still have to ask them now for them to say yes or no, and what to do with those people.
Exactly. So Rachel was awesome and shared the what, like what's going on this month. And Megan shared the how. So how to get started with like free groups or just ways to enlist clients into your pipeline, so to speak. But I want to talk about the why. Like, why is this so important right now? And I think that there's going to be this natural tendency, the same way, there's no mistake why, or there's no coincidence why we're having this conversation on the week of Thanksgiving. This is the week where everyone wants to kick up their heels, relax, spend time with family, forego all of their work, like you're off work, you're off school, you just want to kick back and relax, right? Well, in our business, we have such a gift that it would be a disservice if we kick up our heels right now. We have an obligation as health coaches to spend some time in people's inboxes, in our marketing on Facebook and Instagram, sharing this special gift, which is the $20 off of this challenge group, challenge pack. But guess what, you guys? I personally, and I'm only speaking, sorry, Phoenix is eating right here. I'm speaking from my personal experience that even with this amazing no excuse November sale, that I'm getting plenty of no's. Why is that? It's because the natural tendency is for people to relax. They don't want to consider their health goals right now. They don't want to necessarily like be tracking their food and working out each day and, for heaven's sake, having someone hold them accountable. Oh my gosh. They also don't necessarily want to be spending their hard-earned money on themselves because they don't value themselves enough. And instead, they only want to spend it on their family. Well, guess what? What a gift they'd be giving their family if they could just elevate their personal health and wellness. I know, preach, right? So here's the thing. Regardless of the no's, you have to do this. Regardless of how many people turn you down, it is not you they are turning down. They are turning down the price point. They are turning down the obligation to check into a group. They are turning down their wherewithal to show up to their home gym each day. They are not saying no to you as a person, as adorable Rachel, as Mama Bear Megan, as runner Mama Caitlin. Like, they're not saying no to you personally. They are saying no to the invitation at the moment. But guess what? You are priming the well. You are priming the pump. And every time you ask someone, every time you follow up, you are priming this proverbial pump. And you keep pumping. And eventually, out of that water pump comes out this outpouring of water. And that's what we want. That is what January will be like if you do the work now. So I don't know. I can't ask you. I beseech you, just kidding, to do the work now. I know it's hard. I know you also want to take a break, and you can. I'm not saying that you have to like work around the clock, but you guys, if this is a business that you want to see if it has legs, if you want to see what you can do with this, if you want to see what you are made of, then start inviting, period. Because this is what I keep saying, and I'm going to say it every single team call. If you are not inviting, you just have an inspirational page. You do not have a business. So get in those inboxes. Stop being afraid of the no's, because guess what? They're going to happen regardless, but they are not personal. And the more work you put right now, I need eyes on me. None of you are looking at me. The more work you put in now, the more your business is going to flourish in January. And you do not want to miss the train. Do not miss the train. Okay? Capiche? All right. I know. I'm totally Michael Niemand. I'm sorry. All right.
I just got schooled.
I just had to take y'all to church for a minute, but I'm being serious. Like, this is going to be what you make it. Okay? So, with all of that, you now have sale price packages. You have how to get this done, whether it be through free groups, whether it be through using your list, your initial list, Caitlin, of the 100 people. Like, just start A through Z, inviting 5 a day, and just go through that list, not caring about who says no, and definitely not deciding for them. Don't decide for them if this is right for them, because they get to decide that. Okay? Are there any questions before we hop off?
I just want to say I loved what you said about they're not saying no to us, you guys. Absolutely. They're saying no to their busy schedule. They're saying no to themselves. They're saying no to not adding another thing on their plate. And it's not even that they're saying no. They're just saying not right now.
Right. Every
no is a planted seed for next month. And that's why follow-ups are so crucial. So I love that you took that pressure off, because it's never a no to us. Look at us. We're so cute.
Well, I love that you just synthesized the whole message I was supposed to say and didn't actually say it. So yes, planting the seed now so that you bear the fruit later in January. So
also, I'm sorry that I wasn't looking at you. I had to look at the energized price for tomorrow.
I just figured that if I was going to church you guys, that
I loved it.
Have some eyes.
Well, hey, so hold on. So back to business. So I just wanted to give you an example of that not right now, how it can turn into something in the future. So I had a follow-up invite today. She and I had been chatting, and it wasn't even a price objection. It was like, I don't know that I need what you have. Like that for
That's
her
fair.
And I said, okay, cool. So I messaged her today, and I just let her know, I didn't end up doing a particular style group we chatted about, but this is what I do have. And I just sort of explained what's going on. And I said, I just wanted to update you. Thanks as always for your support on my posts. And her response was, nice to hear from you. Thanks for the update. And please feel free to send along any info. You never know what might click. And so that's kind of a different reason someone might say not right now or no, is maybe when we were launching Lift 4 6 months ago, that style workout just did not even sound enjoyable. And they were like, you know what? That sounds miserable to do from home. No thanks. But they hear about a 20-minute workout on a step and they're like, yeah, hell yeah, Shanti's hot. Like, I'm going to do that no matter what. So it may just be that what we had 6 months ago didn't vibe right. It might be that something we're doing coming next year is the answer that somebody was looking for, but we didn't have yet. So it's not even that they're saying no to a specific thing. It could be a whole slew of reasons. So the follow-up, as long as they were a friendly human being, I'm going to probably send them a future invite to something else. that's the end.
That's awesome. So if there's no other questions, Caitlin, do you have any questions at all? Oh, did I freeze? Shoot.
Not tonight.
Did I freeze you guys? Sorry.
Yeah, there you are.
Oh, okay. Any questions? No, you good? Okay. So you guys follow up, those who are watching the recording, follow up with your immediate upline for any groups that they're running, and then get to work. Like, honestly, get to work. This is the best time to do it. And make it fun. Find the joy in it. Like, put on the holiday music, put on Peanuts Thanksgiving in the background, duh, and just be on your laptop and hammer out some invites, okay? All right, I'll see you later. Oh, yeah, next week is the 26th. We will be here. Okay, bye, ladies. Thank you so much. I'll post a recording.